Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of January 2nd through the 8th of 2023. And I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you for doing that. Ooh, first card out. 3 of Cups, celebration, good times, good friends, good eats, just good things all the way around. Good on you. You know, fabulous parties, getting along really well with everybody. You're having good celebrations. Maybe this is a celebration for yourself or a friend. Maybe you've had an invitation to go somewhere. And the Tower card. That's all right. Tower is never fatal. It's just the ending of something so something else can start anew. You know, you're getting that sort of sudden flash of insight of where you want to go and what you want to do this week. And you're realizing that, you know, what you thought was so stable and secure is, well, not what it was cut out to be. You know, and whether that's friendships or your finances or the job that you hold. But you're realizing that, you know, you're starting to see the true colors. So this is your wake-up call this week. Maybe you heard something at that, you know, get-together, and it sort of, you know, put the light bulb on for you. And the King of Swords. So you're developing courage. You're flooded with new ideas. You realize which way you want to go for yourself. You can see like a light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, you have your objectives in mind and the solutions on how to get there. So, you know, you're taking credit and getting credit for jobs well done. So you're moving forward in the right direction for yourself this week. You know, starting off into the new year. Good foundation, solid. You're, you know, looking at all your prospects. You know where you started from, where you're going, what you're going to have in your life going forward. And you know how to get there. You know, you're rewarding yourself along the way. You know, you're basking in your own accomplishments. You know, you're not feeling down on yourself. And the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Good for you. You know, maybe you made a wish a long time ago to hear from somebody or go somewhere, and this is the week that you're making a solid, you know, commitment to it. You know, something that's really good is coming in, you know, whether it's good times, good love, creative ideas, that sort of thing. You're quite feeling fulfilled with yourself. You know, you have your main directions, you know which way you want to go in life. So that's very lovely. And the 8 of Swords. So, you know, feeling like you've been held back for a while. Now, whether this was in reality or, you know, yourself holding yourself back, not realizing what your potential was or what you actually wanted to do. So you were feeling locked up on the inside. You know, you didn't want to step off one way or the other because, you know, once you make that decision, there's no going back. So you decided to, you know, hold yourself in, but I think this is the week that you're wanting to move forward. And the 8 of Rods. So definitely moving forward, fast moving actions. So you're going to take the blindfold off, have a really good look at what's going on around you, who's around you, and what you have in your life. And you're going to step forward into this. You know, it's going to be a quick decision for yourself. And you're making it because you know it's time for yourself. Maybe these are people that's coming into you and you're having to get together, and that's what's brought all this into motion for yourself. And the Page of Cups. So new, you know, good news coming in, surprising news, unexpected, of course, and you're thrilled to get it, you know, and this could be an invitation for yourself. Maybe a friend, an old friend's gotten in touch with some of yous, and you know, over the New Year's, and you decided to have a get together. You know, maybe you're just realizing that your behavior is not so surprising to others. It's a little more predictable than you thought, but it's new beginnings all the way for yourself. And the Strength card. So you've had the courage to, curb your opinions and your talks with people. You're a very powerful person. When you speak, people listen, and they know that it comes usually with a lot of knowledge behind it. So but you're also realizing that there's people, places, and things that you now want to get control of in your life yourself and avoid, so that you're a little more at ease with your choices going into the future. And the Hermit. So most definitely taking a time out for yourself. Making sound decisions on solid foundation. You got the light there shining its way. So maybe this is the time that you're just going to take that well-deserved rest for yourself and just shut down and shut everybody out just for even a few hours. Sometimes makes a difference in a person's life. And the Three of Rods. So good solid foundation. You've got choices to make here. You've put a lot of effort into looking out into the future. You've put a lot of seeds out there. Now you're just sort of waiting for them to come back. Maybe you've made some investments in something and you want to see if it's tangible or not. So you're just on hold at this moment. And the Seven of Rods. So having to defend your choices, or feeling you have. Maybe you've maybe you made a choice to invest in something, say, and people are going, oh my, that's never going to pay off, but it turns out that it will in the future. So you're standing your ground on the decision that you've made. And the Two of Rods. So there you are. You're looking out at the whole world and all your prospects going forward. You're on good solid foundation. It's planted, it's growing, it's going forward, but you're trying to not jump into anything. You're trying to make the next decision in your life with a little more clarity. So, because you're not really happy about where you're at and what you have. You've got it and you have it, and you're content in that thought, but you're looking out for more. You have maybe trying to make some big decisions right now for yourself, and you don't want to make a decision that you're going to have regret over in the future. So you're just really weighing your prospects. Yeah, maybe you've been a little bit ill for some of you. Maybe you've lost a little bit of finances. Maybe you figured you'd be a little more farther ahead than what you are with the expenses and stuff. Maybe an unexpected bill popped up for you that was unexpected, and now you have to deal with it. So it sets you back a little bit farther than what you would have liked. So you're feeling a sudden bit of lack, and you're trying to pick up those pieces. Maybe maybe it was due to you were feeling not well, or maybe they laid you off for a little bit at your job. Sometimes it doesn't take much to feel that feeling of not having enough. And the Star card. So there you are, going forward. Things are mixing together, coming together. You're understanding things more in your life. You're not having such anxiety over your decisions. You're starting to realize that you're making decisions for yourself. You're realizing your sole purpose, where you want to be and what you want to have, and who you want to have around you as well, is very, detrimental to your well-being. So you're realizing that part of yourself as well. You're receiving an opening here in your future for your life going forward. You're realizing what your steps are that you have to take. You're getting divine help in some cases, to see what's coming at you. So your understanding of what's happening in your life is with a bigger smile. And the Empress. So most definitely, feeling more abundant, feeling more, fertile. Fertile in is things that are growing and going the way you want them to. You're not having to second guess your thoughts anymore or worry about the decision that you've made. Maybe a new project that you've decided to start is now starting to show growth. Your health is starting to return for some of you. You're feeling more content this week than you have, I think, in quite some while. You're starting to take a really good look at what you have and honor your choices and yourself. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But you're doing well. Things are starting to come together. You had a few minor setbacks. I don't think anybody's ever satisfied in life of where they're at. They always want more, so you're okay that way as well. All right. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Well, there you go, Gemini. All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.